right? We're all prospecting anyway. Why don't we do it together? Which means it's not necessarily like learning. Of course, we can learn and support each other, but if we're all going to put an hour into it, we can put an hour into it at the same time every single day. And if you can make it, you make it. But you just put it in your calendar like a meeting that happens. And you come in and then you decide what you're going to be doing over the course of that hour to do prospecting, like just to be out there. So, for example, I'm going to be calling people. All right, I'm going to call people and I'll show you. I can show you if you want to see how I call people. I can show you how I call people. But
recording in progress.
Every person will decide, okay, I'm going to reach out to 5 prospects in the next hour. I'm going to email 5 prospects in the next hour. I'm going to make a list of 20 people that I'm going to call tomorrow. Like whatever it is that you're going to do, but at least you take some level of prospecting action that will help you be able to achieve success. So this is the first prospecting party. This is a test. I didn't think anybody would show up to this test, by the way. I just decided to send it out to everyone in the school community and see if anybody joins. I put a calendar invite. I did tell 1,200 people about it, and a couple of you joined me. So there's no major expectations in terms of like what it is that we're going to do here, but I'm closing deals every single day.
How's it?
I'm getting clients every single day, and the way that I'm doing it is a combination of setting up meetings and then just calling people, emailing and DMing, just basically doing basic outreach. So that's kind of like the idea behind what I'm doing. So I'll just share my screen and show you what my list looks like so you can see my list. And if you don't have a list yourself, just write I need a list in the chat. And if you have a list, say I have a list. I'm just curious to know who needs one and who has one. If you don't have a list, I'll show you where I put my list and what I do with my list. But everyone should have some type of list. Like everyone should have a list. If you don't have a list, then what are you doing? Like, how will you know who to reach out to? You know what I mean? Now, Adrienne is a sales expert herself. She wrote a book on it, The 50 Blatant. I bought it 15 years ago. Right? And you had a business card in there and everything. So if anybody needs sales support, she's a sales trainer. So definitely go to her and talk to her. And I have my friend Larry Fish with his beautiful glasses here. Well done. Good to see you. And so many wonderful human beings here. I don't know. It sounds like we have, Jen, do me a favor.
I got it.
Yeah, you got it. You know what to do. You know what time it is. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. So what I have is, I have something called a CRM. Do you guys know what a CRM is? A client relationship management program. In my CRM, I have a list of people inside something called pipelines or opportunities. So there's different stages in the opportunities that you can have, okay? So my goal is, for the next hour, is I'm going to call 5 people. And you guys will see me call 5 people. Now, am I going to get through to 5 people? I don't necessarily know if I'm going to get through to them, but this is how I'm going to call them. I'm simply going to go to my CRM. It's all set up already. My list is set up, so it's not hard for me to do. And I'm going to push the call button right over here. Do you see this little call button here? Tiny, tiny call button. I'm going to press call. And when I press call, it's going to start ringing. Now, I do have a script for what I need to say. So if you don't have a script, just say I need a script in the chat. Everyone should have a script for what they need to say. And I'll show you my script as well. When you're doing prospecting, whether it's calling or DMing or whatever you're doing, you need to have a script. Because otherwise, what are you going to say? How do you know what you're going to say? Your mind's going to go numb in a second. So I believe that you need to have a script that will guide what you're going to say. So I just shared my sound with you, and I'm going to hit call, and let's just see what let's just see what happens. It's calling right now. Now, my script is right here in front of me. Do you see it? This is my script. It's right in front of me. So it's ready for me to kind of look at. I also have technology that will tell me everything about the person. So this Andrea Miller person here, I could push, I could do a Google search by clicking on the G here, or I can press the IN and it'll do a LinkedIn search. So if I want to search for this person on Google, I just do a quick search and try to see if they come up on a Google search. And if not, I click on the IN
Your call
and
has
it'll do
been
a
forwarded to
LinkedIn
voicemail.
search.
The person you're trying to reach is not
See that?
available.
So it's
At the
probably
tone,
her right here.
please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, Andrea. This is Joe Apfelbaum. I really wanted to talk to you. I noticed that you have 13,000 followers on LinkedIn. Call my cell if you can at 973-841-8868. I'm also going to send you a text message if you don't mind. I would love to chat with you, Andrea. I'm looking forward to talking to you soon. Just reply to the text if you get it. Talk to you soon. Bye. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Andrea over to the next stage because I attempted to call her, right? So I didn't even attempt to call these people. These people I attempted to call, so I moved to call attempted. And then I'm going to open up her file, her CRM file, and then I'm going to send her a template. Now, I don't have to think about what to say because I have my templates right here. You see that? So I'm just going to inject a template that says something like, thank you for requesting the information about blah, blah, blah. And can you chat? You see that? So I'm just sending a text message right from the system. So I don't have to really think about what to say. Greg says, are you using GHL? I'm using a version of GHL that's set up for me by my team called Unlimited Digital Marketing, unlimiteddigitalmarketing.com. You can get a 7-day free trial of it right here. Okay, I just put the link in. Joe, I would like to direct you so you don't go into the weeds in your VM. Okay, go ahead. Unmute yourself. Direct me. You want to mute yourself and comment on that?
Joe, I said I like how direct you are, that you don't go into the weeds, because so many people leave voicemail messages and they do their whole freaking pitch.
Yeah. And I didn't even tell her if she wants not to call me back, she could just reply to the text. You know what I mean? So I just say, hey, reply to the text. Yeah. So if she happened to heard it, she'll go back and listen to the text. Thanks for that. Okay, so that was 1 of 5. So my goal was to do 5, and I did 1. Now let's do number 2. Let's call Kevin now and see if Kevin picks up the phone. So I just hit that call button, and it's really that easy. Greg says I got to have a hook. Now, by the way, each person that's here right now in the chat, set your goal for the next hour. What is your goal for the next hour? Maybe you want to call 5 people. Maybe you want to text 5 people. Maybe you want to build a list with 10 people. Maybe you want to, I don't know, whatever it is that you want. Hey, Kevin, it's Joe Apfelbaum. Oh, okay, that's not him. Somebody else spoke. Okay. Let me pull up the script because I just randomly said something. I just said, hey, it's Joe Apfelbaum because I didn't have the script open. Okay, let's just see if Kevin picks up.
Hello, this is Kevin Talb. I'm unable to call to the phone right now. Please leave your name, your number, and a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, Kevin, this is Joe Apfelbaum. I am so excited to chat with you. I love that your phone number showed up on my list today, and I'm actually really excited to talk to you. I see that you're a senior associate for Marcus and Millie Chap, and I'm actually looking at your LinkedIn right now. So if you see who looked at your LinkedIn, if you have access to that, I'd love for you to kind of check that out. If you can reply to my text message, that would really be lovely. I was doing research on you, and I found this incredible information about you, and I'd love to show you the research that I did. I had this AI agent scour the web, and I blah, blah, blah. I don't want to get into all the details of it, but I saw that you work with real estate investors, and I know a bunch, and property owners, and you do people like, 1031 exchanges and all that stuff. And we're both in New Jersey, so I figured maybe you want to come to my next event. I'm hosting an event tomorrow morning. Anyway, give me a call when you can, 973-841-8868, or just reply to my text message, Kevin. I'm very, very much looking forward to chatting with you. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to send Kevin a text message. But do you see the way I did prospecting research on the fly while I was leaving the voicemail? I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I deployed an agent that allowed me to be able to do that. Now, this time because I know who the person is and he's local in New Jersey, I noticed that you're in New Jersey and I'd love to connect with you. Do you have a few minutes to chat? Okay, so I'm going to go in here and just do like that. Okay, so do you see the way I left him a voicemail and I said, I noticed you're in New Jersey. And the other thing I would say, if you're looking for real estate owners, I have some ideas for you. Okay, so now I'm going to insert that because that's going to make him really excited about responding. Do you get what I'm saying? Because that's what he said he desires right on his LinkedIn. The other thing I'm going to do is, because he's front and center for me right here, I'm actually going to save his profile into a particular list called 99 Hacks Prospect. You see that? And because his email and cell phone number are right here front and center, he puts them right on his banner here. So I can easily just grab his phone number from here. Now, I already have it in my system, but I'm just going to take it right from his banner and save it into EviAI. I missed a 0 there. And I'm going to press save. I'm also going to leave a comment on his post as part of what I'm doing. Now you might notice like, oh, okay, this is why you can only do 5 in an hour, because you're actually doing research and organizing and taking notes. Do you get what I'm saying? You'd be like, oh, I'm only, he's calling me back. All right, let's see. Hey, Kevin, it's Joe Apfelbaum. Thanks for calling me back. I am doing actually really, really good. How about you? How are you doing today?
That's a very interesting way to put that. Mostly really, really good.
Mostly.
Unfortunately, what's the one bit of agita that gives you a little bit of problem?
Well, I realize that there's so many people on LinkedIn that have thousands of followers, but they don't really know what they're doing. So me seeing somebody that doesn't know what they're doing, it kind of like hurts my heart a little bit. And I want to help them be able to be more successful.
Oh, you're such a mensch.
I am a mensch. I'm a mensch with a bench.
Look, admittedly, I fall into that category. So talk to me about what you offer, how you offer it, and what the general agenda is.
It's very, very simple. If you want to learn how to really leverage LinkedIn, we have a course, and we have a coaching program, and we have software that you can use. Our course is called the Evergreen Networking System. We teach you how to create a strategy. We teach you how to create, all the right things that will help you be able to be successful in your business using LinkedIn. The course is typically $10,000 a year. And then we have software. The software is $2,400 a year, and it basically writes up all your content, does all your AI research for you. It organizes all your connections. We are running a special right now so that there's no charge for the course and the coaching program. It's basically on us. And then the software, instead of paying $2,400, I can give it to you for just a few hundred a year, for just $984. If that's something that's like sounds like, oh my God, I would want to jump on this and get the training and get like unlimited posts, unlimited comments, unlimited messages, find you all the real estate investors, help you get on the phone with them, and we give you a community of over 1,000 people. I mean, and you were both in New Jersey, and we can meet tomorrow morning in Livingston if you want. I'm like, hanging out in Livingston for like an hour with a client of mine. But my question to you is, does this sound lucrative to you? Like, would you be interested?
It's definitely something interesting. I find it amazing to go from $12,500 annually to under $1,000.
Yeah.
So
it's just temporary. It's just temporary for people, and especially people from the tribe. People local over here from the New Jersey tribe.
Well, does it qualify if I'm New York born and bred, transplanted into Jersey?
I don't know. We're going to have to think about that. Don't even tell me. I don't want to hear it. I'm closing my ears. Just kidding. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn.
There you go. My family's straight out of Brooklyn, but I grew up in Forest Hills. David at Chavetz Chaim.
Oh, wow.
And that's where I got to go. That's where I got to go for the high holidays with my father.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Let me do this, if it's okay. I'd like to look up some more information about you and about the organization and what you do.
Of course.
If I send you my email, could you send me something that has your...
I'll do you one better.
Your trifold or whatever it is?
I'll do you one better. Why don't we hop on a Zoom today? I'm available. I'll tell you what time I'm by a computer. I'll be by a computer at 6:30 p.m. We can hop on a quick Zoom. It doesn't have to be more than 10 minutes. I'll show you everything, and then I'll send you all the trifolds after that.
Okay.
6:30 today. I'm going to send you a calendar invite right now. You accept it. We'll hop on my Zoom, and we'll take it from there. We'll have a conversation. You'll see me face to face. You'll see me my beautiful schmeichel, as they say in Yiddish. My schmeichel.
I understand. Look, I didn't learn a lot of Yiddish, but the little things here and there I got.
As long as you know the word schmeichel, you're good to go.
Sounds like a plan.
Kevin, I really, really appreciate you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at 6:30 today.
No, it's my pleasure. Thank you very much.
All right, Kevin. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Bye. Okay.
Pretty cool, Joe. What is Schmeichel?
Schmeichel just means smile.
Oh, okay.
That's what Schmeichel means. Okay, so we're gonna move him to scheduled. We're gonna move him to scheduled. Jen, my assistant, is on this call. Jen, could you do me a favor and set him a calendar invite for today for 6:30 p.m. for 30 minutes? I told him 15, but make it 30 just in case.
Okay.
Okay, and do you know his email? Do you know his LinkedIn and his email? It's right on his profile here, and it's also saved in my Evie AI, so you can grab it right from the list there. You got it?
Yep.
Okay. You're currently at no participants in the waiting room. Okay, everyone in the meeting. Okay, so this is his thing. I put it in the chat for you as well. Okay.
Thanks.
Let's move on. Let's not waste time because we have an hour and we have to kind of cover all 5 people. So we did 2 so far. We got to do a couple more. Let's see. Let me refresh this page here, make sure all the opportunities are fresh here. See if there's any new leads that came in or any new people that I should be calling.
Excuse me.
Yeah, please.
What program are you using to keep track of that?
So I'm using a CRM called unlimiteddigitalmarketing.com. That's something that we offer through our marketing agency. It's based off Go High Level. So that's the technology, but we customized it in a way that, because we're really good at using the software. If you just buy the software out of the box, you won't know how to use it. So we meet with our clients, and you can get a free trial at unlimiteddigitalmarketing.com, and you can try it out, and we can meet with you and help you set it all up. The price for this software is $249 a month. $249 a month, month to month. You get try it free. It says over here for 30 days. I thought we had a 7-day trial, but whatever. I guess we have a 30-day trial. But you just go there and play with it and see what happens. And then my team will meet with you a couple times a month and kind of just help you out. And that's probably the most valuable part of the whole thing. All right, so I'm going to click on play here just to I need to get through my 5 calls. And hopefully everybody wrote what they're going to be doing because that's the most important part. All right, so I'm going to see if Sarah. Hey,
Hello,
Sarah.
You've reached Sarah Callahan. I can't take your call right now. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Sarah. This is Joe Apfelbaum. I got notified that you were interested in learning how to use LinkedIn. If you can call me back at 973-841-8868, I'd really love to chat with you and learn more about your business and what you're trying to achieve. 973-841-8868. Looking forward to chatting. I'm also going to send you a quick text message. If you can answer that would be lovely. All right, I'll talk to you soon, Sarah. Call me when you can. Bye. Okay, so I'm going to move this over to contact attempted. And then I'm going to send her a quick text message using Evie AI's templates that are already ready to go here on the side, so I don't have to spend a lot of time doing it. And I'm going to click on this one right here, and then this template right here. I'm going to send her a second template asking her for her LinkedIn profile if she can send it to me. Okay.
Joe, quick question. You've got their numbers from Evie AI?
Yeah, so Evie AI does research. Evie AI does AI research on everybody. And so you could use Evie AI to get somebody's phone number. Like if you guys put your LinkedIn URL in the chat right now, go ahead and put in your LinkedIn URL. I'll show you how I do research on you. Daryl says, when we pay the $249, is it all set up? The software all works already. You just have to kind of work with my team to get it set up in the way that you want it. Like the pipelines are not going to be set up the way your business works because we don't know the way your business works, but it's basically just clicking whatever, just get to go. So let's look at Anshuma real quick. I'm going to open up Anshuma's profile just to kind of see. So I did 3 calls so far. I'm going to open you up inside Evie AI. So you have no information in Evie AI. So I don't know how to call you. I don't know how to email you. I don't know how to do anything. So I'm going to press networking, summary, and I'm going to tell Evie AI to kind of look at and try to find as much information as it can about you. And Evie AI is going to go ahead and do that. In addition to having Evie AI look at and try to find information, the real money is in using other tools to do research on you. So I'm using several agents that will try to find your phone number online. And if I can't find your contact information using these tools, then what I'll do is I'll use proprietary databases to look up your phone number. Okay, so it kind of tried to look for your phone number here, but all the research is already done with these people. So everything is organized in a list for me already. So, you got to separate the time. There's prospecting, presenting, and closing. Prospecting is the art of finding the people, getting their information, organizing it, and putting it all together, and then calling and trying to book a meeting. Presenting is actually doing the meeting, which I'm going to do 6:30 with that guy. And then closing is about just getting the deal closed finally. So hopefully tonight we'll close that deal, and I'll report back tomorrow on how it went. But that's kind of like,
maybe he joins us for coffee tomorrow. Who knows?
yeah, maybe after the 6:30 he'll want to join us for coffee. That would be lovely. So I'm going to press profiles over here just to kind of take a look and see Anshuma's here. And it found your email and put it in here, you see? It found your website and put it in here. It didn't yet find your thing, your whatchamacallit. So I'm going to use a database called Apollo.
Yeah.
I'm going to use a database called Apollo. I could use that, or I could use another database called Contact Out. Those are the two databases I have access to here. So if I click on the database called Contact Out, I can say, show me her phone number, find her number right over here. And it shows me there's a 919004.
Oh, that's my India number from
okay, great.
years ago.
Yeah, so that's an old India number. I'm going to click show more. It shows me all these different numbers here. So
very old.
Yeah, those are very old numbers. And then with Apollo, I'm going to have to log into Apollo when I click on it. Oh, I don't know what happened over here. Let me click on it again. Skip the tour. Let me see. Check for phone number. It's going to use 8 credits to look for the phone number. And it just found these two numbers, this 212 number and this 917 number. Which one's better?
That's my husband's number.
Okay,
definitely not.
So should I not call your husband?
I don't even think, no, those are wrong numbers. Yeah, that's
okay.
not my
Those are not the numbers. Okay, so I just used 8 credits and I got the wrong number. So you must be in the witness protection program or something.
No, maybe those were my office numbers from previous work locations.
Previous work locations, got it. Okay.
Now.
Okay, so it's a.
So do you email people when you don't have phone numbers?
Yeah, maybe, and I can also use another tool called Bin Verified that will help me be able to find your phone number. So, and I, there's other ways. I have a few other ways to be able to find. Like if I really need somebody's number, I'll use other ways to be able to find their phone number that are more verified. Look up your home address and then find out who it's like from the mortgage company. There's a million different things that you can do. Okay, so let's go back over here, and these are I already did 3 calls today. I got to do 2 more, so let me just get these done real quick, just to kind of see what else is going on over here. But let's just see what happens. Let's see what's going on. Okay, this guy's name is Daryl Taylor. I don't even know if we have the right phone number for Derek Taylor. There's so many different ones. I don't know which one this is. Oh, I didn't know there's such a famous name. Okay.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been...
I'm not going to leave a voicemail because I don't know that it's that person, but I'm going to put it in contact attempted, and I'll let someone on my team keep going at it. I'm going to do Normandy Wilkinson. That one looks interesting because it's a very unique name. So because it's a very unique name, it's probably going to show up.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 512-937-5527 is not available.
Austin, Texas.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Normandy. It's Joe Apfelbaum. The crazy thing is that I was just in Austin, Texas, and I had no idea that you were a residential real estate appraiser. I'm curious to know if you have a few minutes to talk. My number is 973-841-8868. I would love to chat with you. Give me a call when you get a chance. Thank you. Now, I don't know if that was actually her because it didn't say her name, but I left her a voicemail that was very generic. And if she's not an appraiser, she's not going to call me back. But the 512 matches Austin, so that makes sense. And she's the only person with that name on LinkedIn that's a real estate appraiser. You get what I'm saying? So it's very, very likely that it's her. So I'm going to go ahead and ask her if she can chat. Can you chat? I'm going to be very vague and very general with her because I don't even know if it's her. Let me know. And I'm just going to say, let me know, like as if it's a regular person. You see what I'm saying? You got to be very cash when it comes to doing this type of stuff. Like very, very cash. You can't be all official, because if you're all official, people think it's spam. That's my opinion anyway.
Joe, one quick question. Is everything in your opportunity profile here from your Facebook advertising on the 99 hacks?
No, not everything is from that. Most of it is, but not everything is from that. I have several other ways that people are requesting 99 hacks. It's not just from the advert. Hi, Bradley.
Brad Schaefer, I'm sorry I've missed your call, but please leave a message and I'll call you back as soon as I can.
Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to just do contact attempted. It's not everything is from that ad. We do have from different sources that people are filling out. And I can see each thing where the source was from. From some places it came from school or from other places and so on. But people are, let me see if this one answers over here. 512 is also Austin, you see? People are coming in from all different places.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
I'm going to do contact attempted. We're going to move on to the next one over here. And I'm going to go through all the contact attempted ones and kind of go through it as well. I'm going to go through them all as well. Okay, but I already exceeded my 5 calls. So like now I'm done. You get what I'm saying? I did my power hour. I did my 5 calls. And I'm basically done. I got to my goal. Did you guys set a goal?
Joe, I also see the amount of money that you've earned from these prospects. How does that qualify? Like, how does that get captured there?
Oh, I put it into the opportunity.
Smith.
Hi, Natalie.
Please leave a message and I'll get.
So let's say, for example, Eric became a client and he spent $500. So I just put in $500 there, and I press update, and it shows that he spent $500. I already had a conversation with Eric today, by the way. And we're going to set up a call. He's at Nerve right now in EO. But do you see, now it says $500 and it says verbal commitment to spend $500?
Yeah.
You see that it changed? So if you put it into the opportunity section here, you could write how much the opportunity value is for each person. And then you can see what the opportunities are in each section. This is a very new pipeline. I have a bunch of other pipelines that I'm running right now with different things that are going on. I have these webinar leads that came in that I have to call all these people, you see? I have all these people that I have to contact. These are much hotter people that I'm going to speak to. And then I move people along. So, for example, if Nelson decided to become a client, I think he did, we have to update this. We press update. And then I can change the status from follow-up 1 to 1 closed. Do you see that? Update.
Yeah.
And so on and so forth. So, I'm working on a particular funnel right now, but there's many different funnels I could work off. I have all my GoDaddy signups. So these are all the people that came from GoDaddy. You see? So I have to also call all these people. I have a whole bunch of leads that I need to call here. These are marketing qualified. So if I want to call this person here, I just go through and call this list. You see, I have so many different lists I could work off. So I could set my goal for what do I want to achieve each day and decide. This doesn't look like a U.S. number. Oh, yeah, I'm calling England right now. Amazing. Let's see if Siobhan.
You might be in bed.
So what? I'll wake him up. I'll ask him if he drank his milk before bed. That I'm the cookie monster. Okay.
I think it's only 5:30 in England.
Oh, Ian said it's only 5 o'clock in England.
Yeah, it's 5:30.
5:30.
Okay.
But you see, these people are also very, very, very qualified people for me. Rise and Run, Linda Burnett. I have to go through this entire list and call all these people. These are all marketing qualified people. So there's sales qualified, marketing qualified, and just new users.
Your call has been forwarded to an.
But if they don't pick up,
so your
they don't
team
pick it
will
up.
help us, will assist us in setting these
Stages.
opportunity.
Yeah, the stages. They'll tell you what stages to set up based on your business. Everybody has different stages that you take people through based on the campaign and based on what you want to achieve. For some people, you want to do a demo. By the way, what is the first stage? New lead is the first stage, right? Brand new lead. A brand new lead came in. Or maybe it's a fresh list. You could just say fresh list. You can put in fresh list. So you just dropped a bunch of people into the fresh list. You haven't done anything. then you can do first attempted to contact, and then you can just move them on. And if you ask Evie AI will advise you on that. So you can tell it about your business. I'll show you guys how I do that. Watch this. I'm going to go to Evie AI side panel here, and I'm going to click on the home, and I'm going to click on right here, and I'm going to, in the AI writer, I can even create a persona called marketing advisor, but I'm going to put none here, and I'm going to say, act like a marketing advisor and give me advice for different stages I can use in my pipelines. I'm a coach, and I teach people how to use LinkedIn. I need 4 stages to drive people from fresh leads all the way to closed leads. Please give me the 4 stages and explain each one to me. Now I'm going to press generate, and what Evie AI is going to do is it's going to act like a marketing advisor, and it's going to give me advice on the different stages that I could use in my pipeline. You see that? Awareness, consideration, decision, and action. You see that? Kind of broke it down for me right here on the side. So anything that you need to talk to Evie AI about, you can just talk to it about with a microphone. That's part of what we offer. And we're going to be improving it a lot at the end of the year. So, yeah, that's the idea.
Joe, will it also write scripts for us?
Yeah, you can write a sales script as well. So watch this. I'm going to say, act like a sales coach and write me a calling script for what to say when I get on the phone with somebody. Somebody expressed interest for my new course called the 99 LinkedIn Hacks. And I want to be able to have a normal conversation with them, but I'm really not sure what to say. The phone rings, I get on the phone with them, and I really don't know what to say. Help me be able to keep them engaged and build rapport with them and be able to have the perfect thing to say. My name is Joe. I'm going to hit generate. Now, of course, you can train the AI to know more about all this stuff, but this is just me just winging it and just giving it some instructions. Hi, this is Joe. I appreciate you taking the time to speak to me today. You see that? It kind of basically breaks the whole script down here. Transition to discussing the course, concluding with a clear call to action. It basically breaks the whole course down. So yeah, you can do all that.
Then how did you attach a script to your phone when you call?
Yeah, that's a very simple thing. You would just click on settings here on the bottom left, and then you click on phone numbers, and then you click on advanced settings, and then you click on scripts, and then you can add the script right here. You click on add script, and then it attaches to your phone. And then you can choose whatever script you want.
Can you have a number of scripts on there?
Yeah, so I'm going to tell it to make me a voicemail script. So I can say, turn this into a voicemail script. I'm going to paste this in here. I'm going to say, turn this into a voicemail script. And I press generate, and then Evie AI will take that script that it wrote up and put it into a voicemail script. Hi, this is Evie taking the time to speak with me today. I appreciate you expressed interest in our course. I'm eager to learn more. What specific aspects of LinkedIn? If you're interested, you can send in additional information. You see that? It kind of broke down. It's not the perfect voicemail script, but you know, I can keep chatting with it and telling it to improve. But that's the idea.
Hey Joe, Eugene.
Eugene, hi Eugene, what's up?
So I don't get inbound leads, and so and I do the commentary. But if you don't get inbound leads, and you want to reach out to potential prospects that are good fit for you, but they don't post.
Yeah, this is what I.
What's the best strategy there?
Yeah, so if you don't get an inbound lead and you want to be able to use LinkedIn just to call people, the first low-hanging fruit is who looked at your profile. So I would spend prospecting time looking at who looked at my profile. So for example, this guy Michael looks at my profile. I'm going to go to his profile, and I see that he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai Saxonist, whatever. He has 32,000 followers. Can you guys see that? So this guy's a great lead for me. So if I click on contact info, I have his phone number right over here. You see that? So I'm going to go right into my system, and I'm going to press the telephone here, and I'm going to call him right now. And I'm just going to have a conversation with him and build a relationship. Let me find out where he is. Uh-oh, it's already ringing. There he is.
It's Michael.
Hey, Michael, it's Joe Apfelbaum. I noticed you looked at my profile, so I said, you know what? Let me call this Jiu-Jitsu black belt.
Hey, how you doing?
By the way, and you're a scuba diver just like me, I have a question. If somebody like puts a chokehold on you, what's the first step that you do?
Clear your throat.
You clear.
Step behind for.
You clear.
Yeah, you basically. Yeah, I don't have to show you. Just take some jiu-jitsu, you'll learn.
I told my daughter I really want to start doing jiu-jitsu. It's crazy because it's so much fun. That's really cool. So you do leads for people? Is that like your main thing? Your main jazz?
Yeah, I'm wondering if you're in the same spaces.
I don't really do
what I do.
I don't really do leads for people. What I do instead is I have an AI software called Evie AI, and we help people be able to like learn all about people. So for example, like with you, I can deploy an agent and the agent will tell me everything about you. Like it'll look up your YouTube, it'll look you up on LinkedIn, it'll check out your X account, it'll bring everything up in front of you. So when you're having a conversation, it's like, oh, he's a U.S. Air Force veteran. Oh, he blends high value and persona targeted emails with LinkedIn automation with nuanced human engagement and blah, blah, blah. And it tells me that you work with B2B enterprise and marketing leaders seeking demand generation and companies needing to recruit top tier talent and blah, blah, blah. And then it also gives me your phone number and your email and your LinkedIn and your website and your booking link and your YouTube. And it gives me things to talk. It says, okay, talk to him about his military experience and how it shaped his leadership style in sales and marketing. Talk to him about his big challenges that he's overcome in automating demand generation at scale. Talk to him about how martial arts discipline, whatever. It basically tells me what to do. If you want to do like a quick 5-10 minute Zoom call a little later, I'm happy to hop on the phone with you at 7 or whatever, whenever you want.
I think you and I talked before. I recognize you. Ira?
Ira
Becker, is that who you know?
No, I don't know Ira Brecker, but
Michael, Ira spoke to me about you. Are you having a conversation? Thanks for reaching out. That's what you wrote to me. Look at your messaging in LinkedIn, not Navigator. We talked January.
Oh, so that's cool.
I think we booked. Yeah, we had a call in February.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So do you do LinkedIn automation or email automation?
Not quite. I mean, not quite. I rely on other people to do that. That's what you do, right?
Yeah. I mean, personally, I think you and I should do like a roundtable together. How to best get your best involvement in capabilities from LinkedIn using Evie and Michael. You know, kind of like I do a roundtable basically twice a month right now.
Oh, how many people come to it?
50 to 80.
Oh, okay, cool.
Pretty good.
I mean, if I show you the things that I could look up on you, if I show you the things that I can show you by doing AI agent research in seconds, it would absolutely blow your mind. It would absolutely blow your mind. Like I can tell you everything. I can see your DISC assessment. I can see if you're introvert or extroverted. I can see every podcast you've been on.
I have 20 minutes now if you want to jump on a Zoom before my next call.
I can't do right now, this second.
3:30? 3:30?
I'm looking at my calendar right now. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can do 3:30. I'm interviewing somebody at 3:30, but I can do 4 if that works for you.
No.
I could do 4. I can do 5:30 if that works for you. I can do 7. I can do 2 p.m. I might have a meeting at 2. Hang on a second.
No, let's shit. I think next week's gonna either 4 o'clock on Friday or next week.
4 o'clock on Friday. I'm gonna be in the car driving to Atlantic City, but I can still have somebody I can still get on the phone with you and walk you through it and have someone on my team share their screen. Do you want to do that? Let's do 4 o'clock on Friday.
Well, realistically, what I would want to do is see obviously what you do, but for me, it would be doing a joint roundtable using
100%. 100%. I'm happy. I'm not here to sell you anything anyway. I don't sell things. Like for me, it's about the relationship.
What do you charge? Because I mean, obviously, I could pass this along to my
So what we usually charge $10,000 for the training and $2,400 for the software. But we're running a special right now where we offer the software for a couple $100 for the year for unlimited everything. So it's not like a big thing. You know what I mean? It's not a big package.
If I have 30 profiles that I manage, right?
Yeah.
Is this something that goes on like more when you're doing one-to-one communication, it sounds like, versus my automation?
Yeah, it's more of like if you open up a profile and you want to research it, the agent will be deployed. If you want to find out all of someone's contact information, or if you want to leave a comment, it'll draft a comment. It's not going to automate and put the comment. We want to comply with LinkedIn's terms, so we don't do any of that stuff. But like, you know, for us, it's more of like if you need an assistant that can give you 2 hours of work in 10 minutes, this is what we offer.
It's like having ChatGPT
inside LinkedIn. Yeah, embedded in, but it's not just ChatGPT. It's Claude, it's Gemini, it's Grok, it's Copilot. It's all of it built into one inside LinkedIn without you having to do anything, and it goes off and it researches off on the internet and it does stuff for you. Like, it's incredible what it does. So 4 p.m.
Like, so if I wanted to maybe give that as a gift for signing up.
100%. You can have multiple licenses. Many people do that. You know, we have a client that got 100 licenses of our software, and whenever somebody signs up, they sign up because they're giving them a gift of our software. And they're
how much would that cost me if I just want to do it one by one because I don't have.
It depends on how much the clients are paying you. How much are they paying you right now? Well, our pricing are set, but I'm just curious to know how much are clients paying you right now?
Well, a client would basically spend anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000 a month to do email, LinkedIn roundtables with me. We do,
and they sign a year agreement. They sign an annual agreement.
No,
it's month to month.
Yeah, it's rough right. Yeah, my revenue is really.
Yeah, so it would cost. So if you want to do month to month, it'll either cost you $29 for the basic version per month per user, or $197 per month for the extreme version. But if someone's paying you $3,000 and you give them a $197 program that costs you $197, but they get unlimited everything with it, it adds so much value. It's only costing you 10%, but you're giving them a tie-in that they don't want to leave you now ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to spend $200 per client per month.
But you can start it with the $29 version and see what happens.
Yeah, we can figure out that type of stuff.
Yeah.
I just want to see what it does first. But I kind of get a sense of what it is.
100%.
I mean, it's not going to help me with my automation, but it could help me. Like, listen, I'm going to get you these warm meetings, so now you have a tool that you'll be prepared for the meeting.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Yeah,
so and also they can buy it separately, and I can pay you 20% if you don't want to pay $197 on their behalf. Let them pay the $197. I'll teach them how to use it. They'll be direct with me, and I'll just kick you back 20% a month.
That's probably a better idea because I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want them asking me questions about. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, and think about it this way: if you had 30 clients, and they were paying me, let's say $6,000 per month, because you have 30 clients paying $197, your kickback would be $1,200 a month for giving them value, basically giving them unlimited access to value, and you're making $1,200 a month.
And mine is I give 10% of my top line revenue. So
amazing.
Basically, so if I get a $5,000 a month client, I'm giving you $500 a month.
Amazing. And you have 32,000 followers?
Yeah.
Wow. You must be you must be so happy that you have so many connections and so many followers.
Yeah, I mean, you have I think 50,000, don't you?
Yeah, but you know, I'm not you. You're a scuba diver. You're a saxophonist. You're a black belt. Like you know how to leverage shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you know jujitsu, you know how to leverage it. You've been through it.
Well, let's talk.
So we'll talk at 4 p.m. on Friday. Yes.
Yeah. Let me get my.
I'll send you a calendar invite. I'll send it to. I have your email as michael@fullthrottle somethingleads.com, right?
Yeah. Just send me a Zoom. Don't send me Teams.
I'll send you Zoom. No, I would never do Teams. What do you think I'm?
Yeah.
What do you think I am? Huh? What do you think I am?
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Okay, I'll talk to you Friday. Thank you, Michael. Goodbye. Okay, that was a random call. Who asked me about the random call? Was it Eugene?
Joe, can I interrupt for 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Eugene, Dirk.
Okay. Go ahead. A doctor just connected with me on LinkedIn. His phone number and email's on his LinkedIn. I called him. I got an appointment at noon. Duh.
I mean, if we
did this, he's right there. Just call him.
If we did this every day, but just to 5 people. Hey, Dr. Brian. If we just did this every day, but just to 5 people. I'm not talking about doing it for 1,000 people. If we did this every day for just 5 people, how would that change your business? I mean, you guys saw me. I have an opportunity to make $6,000 a month of recurring revenue from a partnership. Yes? Did you guys see that? Plus, he's going to become a client on Friday. Jen, could you make sure that I don't drop the ball and send him a Zoom? Don't send him a Teams?
Yes.
You know what to do, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I got it.
And by the way, if you guys don't have an assistant to help you follow up, do you think I want to follow up? Do you think I want to book the meeting on my calendar and do data entry? Are you out of your gosh park pick in mind? I can't do that. I would just basically just not do any of the follow-up. I'm not capable. It's my little secret. I'm an incapable human being to do follow-up. I can't do it. But I hire people that help me. And you don't have to hire somebody full-time. You could speak to Virginia. She'll set you up with somebody part-time. Right, Virginia? Virginia, like you do assistance for people, right?
Yeah, we actually do project based. So we actually have a way to have our assistants help you use Evie AI to get in touch with all the people. So then you can do the booking. So then you can. So
Virginia, put your booking link in the chat so everyone can book a meeting with you and talk to you, or put Liz's booking meeting in the chat or somebody's. Put something in the chat.
I'll give you my email. I'm gonna give you my email address because my calendar's closed. And if you email me and say Joe said, then I will find a time for you. Okay.
Yeah.
So
just so you know, Virginia's an MVP. She has 1,000 BNI members.
1,100. We just grew.
1,100 BNI members that report directly to her, that basically are in her BNI chapters. She's an incredible human being, and highly recommended. And if you buy her software, her program, or whatever she's offering, her technology,
software, you crack me up.
If you buy her stuff, you'll be very happy.
Human capital.
If you
want to borrow, barter, or buy my human capital,
Triple
I'm ready
B.
to talk.
I'm into triple G, but she's got the triple B. Love that. Very, very cool. And I see Laurie's here. Laurie makes websites for people. Do you guys have a website? If you don't have a website, you should speak to Laurie. Laurie, do you do websites for people still? Is that something you do still?
Absolutely. Every day.
He and I are about to slam something out, Joe.
If you guys,
thanks to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys don't have a website, now's the time to get a website. Even though having LinkedIn is cool, having a website's next level because ChatGPT crawls your website. And Laurie's in a couple of our programs, and she really, really gets it. She knows what time it is. So I would definitely have a conversation with her about getting an SEO-friendly website that can get into search engines. So definitely have a conversation with Laurie. Laurie's cool. Thank you, Laurie. And Laurie, you could put your website in the chat so everyone can see how cool your website is. And then if you need PR, you know who just showed up? Diane. Diane, do you get people on TV? Is that what you do?
Not only do I get them on TV, I get them to launch their own TV shows.
Who are these people? Who are these people? Anybody want a TV show? Write show in the chat if you'd like to have a TV show. That's insane. That people will come running to you. And then we have Alan. Alan does credit card processing. Is Alan still here? Did Alan leave us? Alan's a genius when it comes to saving you money. If people pay you by credit card, go talk to him. Alan said yes. Alan, put in your calendar link or however people can call you, your cell phone number, whatever. It's insane. It's insane. Like there's amazing people around us, all around us, that do incredible things. You just have to get to know people. You literally just have to show up and get to know people and build real relationships with them. And if you can build real relationships with people, what ends up happening is, you saw the way I spoke to Michael. I didn't make it up. Did I make it up, or did I randomly go to see who looked at my profile? Let's be honest. Was that planned? Could that have been planned? Couldn't have been planned. It wasn't planned. This is not a show. This is real life. I'm showing you an insight into my real life. And if it wasn't for me really caring about each one of you, to wanting you to be successful, I'd just be doing what I was doing before. Like, this is what I did when I launched my business. All I did was all day, 16 hours a day, I would just get on the phone with people and just try to get on the phone with people. I would try. Most of the time I'm trying. I'm not even getting on them, but I'm like hearing the phone ring like a moron. Or using dialers, or using technology, or emailing people, or whatever. Now it's much easier for me just to do a webinar because I can fill webinars. But if you can't fill webinars, then just do what I did here today. You know what I did? How did all of you show up? By the way, how did you show up? I came up with this idea about an hour ago or 2 hours ago, whenever you got the notification about this idea. That's when I came up with the idea. You know why? Jen, who was supposed to be on this meeting? What was I supposed to do at 12 o'clock today? I forgot. Joanne?
Joanne Valady, yes.
Okay, I was supposed to interview one of my clients about her business. Her name is Joanne Valady. And she texted me this morning telling me that her wife just came home from the hospital and she can't make it. She has to cancel. And I said, no worries. You know what I'm going to do during that hour? I'm going to send a calendar invite to a few of my friends. And I did that. And did you guys show up? A couple of you showed up. A couple of my friends showed up. Isn't that amazing? And, I told Rick I want to do this every day. Just my calendar is so booked out. But I want to do this tomorrow. What's happening tomorrow? Jen, can I do this tomorrow at the same time?
No, you're traveling tomorrow.
Not at 12. I'm traveling at 1. I could do this right. I could make 5 calls before I leave. Could you clear all my meetings for tomorrow? At 12?
Are you not doing EANYC tomorrow?
Oh, it's tomorrow's ENYC. Oh, shit. Okay, no, I can't do tomorrow. Yikes. I'm going to an actual networking event in the city. I was about to clear that. No, I'm not going to clear that. But maybe Rick wants to host tomorrow. Is Rick even here? And does anybody want to host a prospecting party tomorrow at 12? If somebody wants to do it, I'm not going to be able to make it because I'm going to be actually sitting around the table with people that are all generating $5 million a year in revenue, like having lunch with them with 50 different people. But, I already committed to that. That's the only reason But if somebody wants to host that, we can definitely do an event tomorrow. And you can post it in the community that you're doing it. But you don't have to do it like with everyone in this room. You can do it yourself. Find 5 people, 10 people, and just sit around and just call. By the way, what was your goal for this hour, guys? Did everyone achieve their goal for the hour? Did you guys achieve your goal or you didn't achieve your goal? Did you do what you wanted to do at the beginning of this call? And is this a good time to do this? Like to do an hour prospecting call every day? Like 12 o'clock? I figured lunch and earn. He's like, let's do a lunch and learn. I'm like, no, I want to do lunch and earn, baby. Laurie said, I'm still working on it. By the way, Laurie, what I would do is if I were you is I would just look at all the 400 people or the 300 people that were on the cruise. And then I would just see if they have a website or not. And if their website is broken, and 80% of them, their website is broken, just send them a message. Say, we're on the cruise. I was trying to get to your website. I couldn't get to it. Simple as that. Do you have a working website or not? And if you want, did I make you a dashboard yet, a connections dashboard, Laurie? I can add another tab in your connections dashboard with a list of all the people that were on the cruise to make it fast for you.
Oh, Joe, thank you. And yes, my dashboard's open right now. That's what I've been working on during the call. I would love that.
Do you guys have a dashboard? Because that's how I organize my list. The dashboard is the most important thing for you to get a list. So if you don't have a dashboard, just write I need a dashboard in the chat. I need a dashboard, Sheila said. Okay, so let me open up Laurie. Laurie, should I open up your dashboard real quick? See if I can find it. Drive.
Sure.
Okay, so let me find Laurie's dashboard. Laurie.
I've got it open if you want me to just drop the link in there for you. Well, I don't want everybody to have it, but
well, why not? I give everybody my LinkedIn connections. Who cares?
Well, yeah, you're right. It's just a list of people in my LinkedIn.
It's right here. It's right here anyway. Yeah, it's just a bunch of people on our LinkedIn. But I'm going to open up a new tab here, and I'm going to write Marketers Cruise.
Oh, God, Joe, this is so awesome. Yeah. I love you.
Oh, it's my pleasure. And I'm going to go find the Marketers Cruise list. Cruise. I'm going to search Cruise.
Yeah, I've literally been manually going through the book.
Yeah, why would you do that if we have all this right here? You see? I have it all right here. This is everyone on the Marketers Cruise.
Oh, my gosh.
Right?
I love it. Love it.
I used AI to do, and this has their page number too. That's pretty hot. Oh, but you know what? This has all the people that I know from the cruise. This is everyone on the cruise. So I'm just gonna
give me everyone.
I'll just give you everyone. I'll pop it in here like that for you. Okay, done. You now have it on the second tab. I'll even freeze the first row.
Is there any reason you did not put the search AI link in?
These?
That last tab?
Hang on a sec. Oh,
you had a last row or last column that didn't copy over.
Okay. Oh, you mean this one? Oh, I'll put it in for you. I don't know. I just took that because there was some other crap in there. So but let me just put it in. I'll put it in O. Okay, let's just see if it works.
Love you.
Let's see if it works. Research this person, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it did it. Okay, good. All right, so it works. Yeah, so you have
Love
all
it.
this.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, and it has a lot of their websites too, so you can actually look at all their websites. You see? This will save you so
Now
much
you just
time.
need to build me a tool that goes out and tells me if the website sucks or not.
Oh, I already built one. I already built one. Hang on a second. I built
No.
one. Yes. Okay, so guys, check this out. I'm going to do equals this. Hang on a second. Equals this. Let me see what happens. Oh, okay, fine. So now I want to, okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to ask, make me a formula. I'm going to go here into EviAI. EviAI does formulas. Did you guys know that? I'm going to go to EviAI and I'm going to say, make me a Google Sheet formula that looks at column D and then appends a URL to the beginning of the URL in column D. So for example, if column D said google.com, it would put in the following URL before it, and then I'll put that in column I. The following URL would be https://seo.ajaxunion.com/. Okay, now I'm gonna hit generate, and let's see if it can make me a Google Sheet formula that looks at the column D. Okay, let's just.
Joe, we have a call in 4 minutes.
Oh, thank you, Jen. You're the best. All right, let me see if this formula works. This formula did not work. What is it doing? This formula. No, oh my God. To achieve the desired function in Google Sheets, you can use the formula in the column to prepend a specific URL to entries in column D. So it prepends it. The formula is array formula to access multiple rows simultaneously. I don't need to access multiple rows simultaneously. I just want the one web. Oh, hang on a second. Did I just put it in the wrong place?
Lori, while Joe's doing that, do you subscribe to Leads Gorilla?
No.
Take a look at Leads Gorilla because it'll tell you if the website sucks or not.
It did it. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out.
Nice.
I already did it. I just put it in the wrong place. It worked, Lori. It's there. So this is doing an SEO report and tells you if the website's good, and it gives it a grade, and it tells you all the things they need to do. So you can actually send them all this report. You can say, hey, I made an SEO report for your website. Do you want it? And then you could just have unlimited access to all the SEO reports. You see? I just did it across all of them for you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Joe?
Wow. Yeah.
Very quickly, sorry. Is that the similar report that Go High Level does?
No, it's much better. Go High Level does a
That's
report,
what I thought.
but this one's much, much better. But if you do seo.ajaxunion.com/domain, it'll do a report.
Cool. Cheers, guys. Thanks.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Your next call.
My next call's here? Okay. Guys, I could do this all day with you. You know that, right? I could do this all day and all night. But thank you very much, everyone, for joining. I'll send you another calendar invite for the next time I do this. I'm going to be doing this on a regular basis. I'm going to try to do this every day. Alan, the site for it's seo.ajaxunion.com/your website. That's the SEO report. Jen, do I go somewhere else or do I stay here?
Yes, we're staying here.
If anybody wants to join me with Alyssa, what is this about? Oh, this is about Go High Level. You guys could stay.
Yeah,
I don't
and
care.
an intro from Tina Larson.
Oh, you guys could stay. Oh my God, you think she would be offended if all of you joined the party?
Probably.
I don't know. Let me admit her in and ask her if she wants everyone to stay or she wants to have a private meeting. Let's see what happens. This is me.
Should they stay or should they go?
You think, should we stay? Should we go? I don't know. Let's just see. Let's see. Hello.
Hi. How you doing?
Alyssa, I decided to just ask all my friends to join in because you're a very important person. So my friend joined in. My friends joined in. You might as well. You're a consultress? Is that what you do?
I am the consultress, one and only.
And how do you know Tina?
Tina and I were introduced by Gary Reiger.
By Gary Reiger. Oh my God, Gary Reiger is
Yes.
awesome. He's like the master when it comes to like CRMs and stuff, right? Am I right
He
about
is the
that?
master of a lot of things. I
Yeah.
met him when he was just starting Brooklyn, his software development company. I've been his client. He's been my client. We go back way back over a decade.
And you're also like a podcaster, I hear, like an awesome, incredible podcaster.
dude, you're making me blush, man. I feel all right. I like to have awesome conversations with interesting and amazing people, and facilitating community engagement through like invitations. I love the heart and soul of getting to why people do what they do and who they actually are. Because let's face it, nobody gives a shit what you do until they know who you are. So that's kind of like the through line in everything that I do. I'm a real estate investor, podcast host now 2 times over. Just launched a second podcast specifically for the real estate space, and
Like you mean
you come highly recommended. So
you mean the Built for This podcast, spotlighting everyday real estate investors and landlords? Is that what you're talking about?
yeah,
Oh my
yep,
God!
that one just launched last week.
Congratulations on that. That's huge. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. Oh my God! And you're also passionate about dancing, singing, literature, philosophical conversations. Yes.
Someone's been reading my bio.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, actually, my artificial intelligence prepares me for every meeting, and it basically just gives me a summary, who your target market is, the key services, how you help clients, notable achievements, like everything, all in front of me, right in front of me.
Super cool.
Yeah.
So I will blush a little bit and say that singing is my passion. When I came back to choral singing over 5 years ago, 7 years ago now, it was like I was not breathing. I came back to singing like it feels like I
Like a
had been
fish in
holding
water.
my breath for 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't. And now it's non-negotiable. I have to sing. It's part of my everyday well-being. You know.
Oh my God, I love that so much. I love that so much because I love to rap. So that's like something that I used to be really, really afraid. Yo, 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 my name is Joe, and I'm the AI and B2B pro. Let me show you how to flow. Let me show you how to grow. Let me show you how I start a mo effing show. That's kind of like, and you put on a beat and like, you know, the whole thing, and I love it. And I could just keep going on and on freestyling. I love it so much.
Dude, I was on Hot 97 in the 8th grade. I called up for the morning roll call, and they broadcasted it twice. People in school were like, "Were you on the radio this morning?" I'm like, "What's up, y'all? What you got to say? Who's on the phone with that Lisa Andre?" And it was little old me from Long Island.
That's amazing. That's so good.
Yeah, man.
Wow. And so you changed your last name to Bicker?
It's technically Bakar, like a pirate.
Okay.
I got married, so Ficini is now my middle name.
Wow.
And yeah, I keep my Italian roots right in the core where they belong.
Aw, that's so nice. That is so nice. I love that. And you're in Pennsylvania.
Yes, I am.
How did you meet Tina? Remind me how you met Tina. Was she on your podcast?
So, no, Gary introduced us
Right,
when I was talking about being a real estate investor and a business coach. He said, you know, Tina mixes it up in the real estate space, but she's kind of on the more commercial co-op and consultative side.
Right.
So again, I love to meet other people that are in other realms of real estate. I'm an investor in single family 1 to 4 unit homes for rental property purposes.
Yes.
And so it's good to have resources kind of everywhere.
I agree. And you wanted to learn about, okay, so for her, what we're doing is we're running all her marketing with Go High Level. And you were interested in getting somebody that can do that for you. Am I right?
Not entirely, because I have some specific questions about Go High Level.
Yeah, go ahead and ask them. I'm happy to answer them.
My business partner with the Built for This show that just launched and the Own Your Income business, that is the consultative mentoring side of that business initiative. She has a CRM called Velocity, which in looking at their tools looks like a white label CRM that is based on Go High Level. And our podcast, the Built for This show, we hired a marketing agency to help us, you know, put together all the pieces. And they're building a workflow and process also through a Go High Level platform. And so my wonder, my curiosity, but also like I'm interested, but also not techie enough to know what the difference is, or if those two systems can A, talk to each other, or B, be merged into a single entity, and how easy or difficult that might be in mapping things over. Do we have to do an export import? So just knowing that you have such deep knowledge in the Go High Level space, I wanted to kind of understand if those two things would play nicely, and if so, what would be one of our best ways of harvesting what we have, but maintaining our ownership, because it's based on her old URL and needs to transfer. So I have a ton of questions in that regard.
And Michael on my team is on this call right now, and I want to introduce you to him.
Hey, Alyssa. Nice to meet you.
Hey, good to see you.
So
you too.
Michael can actually.
I can speak to this. Yeah.
Michael actually can take down all your questions and kind of answer them one by one, and even like set up a screen share when you're by a computer and show you how he does it with people. And then and also even give you like a 30-day free trial of our system. You know, basically it's Go High Level, but with support. For less than what the normal, top line Go High Level costs. We charge less than that, and we give you tons of support. And Tina's been using us for quite some time, and she's very happy with it.
That's what she said.
Yeah. So
yeah, I love working with Tina.
And we know
typically if you have
Go ahead, Michael.
Yeah, typically even if you're using a white label of it, you can, if you're looking to move things around, you could get a snapshot of your account. So I think looking at what you have set up and how whoever you're working with through whatever they're calling it is using it would be necessary for me to inform that. But yeah, I think a screen share would be the move. But I can also answer any questions that wouldn't require me looking at something now.
Yeah, right on. So walk me, then now I want to know, since I know that it's possible and you guys have the chops to facilitate a migration if we need that, or a knitting together if we need that, tell me a little bit about how like your consultancy works with Go High Level as the product and you guys as the support.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a couple different models. Our baseline model is access plus support in the form of bi-weekly office hours. So we have a Tuesday, every other Tuesday, we have a meeting that we give strategy support and technical support, whatever, answer any questions. Then we provide email support on an ongoing basis. So you can send over strategy questions, technical questions, and we'll get back to you via email. So that's the baseline package, and the 2 coaching sessions a month, plus the unlimited email support, plus the access to the CRM and our templates, etc., is $249 a month. And then beyond that, we work. We're full service digital as well. So beyond that, we have different plans that we customize based on the needs of the client. So for some clients, we manage their full marketing funnels. For some clients, we consult with them. We provide additional coaching. The packages beyond the baseline of the CRM plus support really depend on what your need is.
Gotcha.
But I can make, I make scopes, I make plans all the time. I just need like a couple bullet points, and then I could bring it to life.
Super cool. Okay. So I think for me, the questions around when somebody, so what the white labeled CRM is, Velocity is what they call it. If they have made customizations or specific workflows and things like that, are those portable as well, or is it simply data dump and then have to recreate from scratch?
If it's a white label of High Level, we could grab a snapshot of the account. That being said, they need to play nice. If they're the agency owner, they have access to the snapshot creation. So they need to, typically you would have to ask them for a snapshot.
If they don't, if they can't give you, if they're not willing to give it to you, then we can have a conversation.
We can scrape it. Oh yeah, absolutely. If they won't give you a snapshot, we can replicate 100%. We'll use tools to do it ourselves.
But there's an easy
but there
way.
Is this easy option where you just export your whole account and it's a link.
Yeah, you just push a button and it's done. Yeah. And we make it really seamless and really easy to do all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very
so
good.
Either way, we can make it happen. But like for how it would work, checking it out on my end would be needed.
And there's another thing, Michael also does custom consulting, for an hourly rate or whatever, for a nominal fee, to kind of sit with you and help you organize the whole thing. Like if you need one-on-one sessions to get everything rolling, So we can definitely
Okay.
meet with you and, set up AI agents and set up auto response bots and set up your landing pages and set up social scheduling and set up your Facebook ads and set up like whatever you need set up to work properly with your funnel. We've been doing marketing for almost 2 decades. Michael has been with me for more than 1 decade. And we really want to help people. We really want to make a difference for people. So we made the price affordable, and we're very transparent with how we work. So the next step would be for you and Michael to get on a quick call together to set up your trial. And do you know when you're available? Because Michael can tell you when he's available.
Yes, I can.
That's something I will need to triangulate with my partner. I do know that the next we're probably not going to make a move or do any diligence to change it for at least 60 days. But I would like to put something in the calendar towards like maybe like early December. So that it's a pin in our map to say this is the time we'd like to explore a migration and what makes sense, being that our podcasters are using Go High Level over here, and our CRM is native to my business partner's old business. So right now we're playing nice in the sandbox and we're making the things work as they are, but she's changing her like email account of record. So like her emails now go out from our new hosted email. But I don't see any like methodical changes happening until after our course is launched. And so that's like, this is our pre-frame is September, and October is the opening of the program. So by even November 1 would be a good time frame, early November, for us to get our heads together.
So Michael can send you a calendar invite for late November. So this way by December you can roll something out. Do you want to do that, or you want to just meet in December? What would you rather?
I would love to meet like second week of November. I think my brain was too far down the calendar.
Yeah.
Let's put second week of November.
Okay, we'll send you We'll send you a calendar invite. When do you guys typically meet? Do you have a certain day of the month or the certain day of the week?
I was going to say, so we meet on Friday mornings, typically around 9 a.m. for our weekly wrap-up, or Monday nights around 5 p.m. for our like kickoff to the week. So do either of those sound like they work typically for you?
Yeah, we'll find a time in the calendar around then that works, and we'll send you a calendar invite. We have your email and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Awesome.
And by the way,
go ahead.
Go ahead.
What were you going to say?
I was just going to say yesterday, I had a conversation with Evan Messman, and he was like, hey, have you heard of Joe? And I was like, matter of fact, I have. I actually saw you live last year at TNG Manhattan, and we like waved across the room, but I'm no longer a New Yorker. So, work in the room was like, I got princess in the ballroom syndrome. So it's really good to see you live and get a meeting. And I was like, oh, he invited me to some accountability group that he has based on your community platform. So I just wanted to like high five you for being I've experienced the Joe community now for like the last couple of weeks, where you've hit my radar at least 3 times. So the universe doesn't work in mysterious ways. It works in very direct ways. So I'm glad that we got the chance to have a face-to-face, so to speak.
Amazing. Well done. Well, congratulations. I appreciate you very much. What I would also love to do is for me and you to get together so I can show you our Evie AI Pro, which I think will be really helpful for you as a podcaster. If you're interested in that, I can have my assistant find a time for us to kind of do a 15-minute review of Evie AI Pro, just so that you see what I have going on there, just you alone. It doesn't have to be with your partner or anything.
Yeah, no problem.
So Jen, can you take care of that for me?
Yes, will do.
Thank you. All right, Alyssa, enjoy your travels. Where are you headed now? You going to the stadium?
Thank you. I just got home. I had to go pick my car up from service, and there was only a very short window. So I'm like, Joe, you're coming with me. Michael, welcome. Jen, hi. Everybody else, woo! So good to meet you.
All right, so Alyssa, we'll talk again very soon. Enjoy your house, and we'll talk soon.
All right.
Take care. Bye.
Thanks very much.
Nice to meet you.
Bye.
Nice to meet you too.
All right, bye. All right, Michael, thank you for joining me here today. You are awesome. And you'll send her a calendar invite for November? Or
Yeah, I mean, I'll send her times. Yeah, I'll go
Okay.
with the HX team and take it over.
Excellent. And the fact is, if all her real estate investors are using Go High Level, maybe what we can do is somehow get her to eventually become an affiliate or something. That's what I'm thinking. You know, like maybe do a presentation and show people. You know, that could be an opportunity there because she's a podcaster and everything. So I see an affiliate deal going on. Okay. And Jen's going to set up a call for sooner for me and her anyway. All right. Thank you, Michael.
Okay.
Talk soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Hemang Shah, what's going on, my man? I can't hear you.
Who are you talking to? Me? Who?
Oh, that's Ian. I was saying hi to Hemang Shah,
So-
but you can say hi to Ian.
Oh, I thought it was Oh, hi.
Well, I
It's
appreciate.
been a while, isn't it, Joe?
Yeah, it's been a while. We should hang more often. We have events every single day in our community. So if you're not in the school community, you're not active there, I highly recommend that you kind of stop in to all the events that we have going on. Those are really.
I'm gonna drop you a WhatsApp to connect. I've been wanting to do that for a while, so let's do that.
Yeah, definitely send me a
That's
WhatsApp.
okay with you.
I would love that. I would be honored. I'd be honored, really.
Thank you.
Awesome. And Pamela,
It was fun today.
Thank you. And Pamela, you said some nice things today. Thank you for that. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. I was just writing another one before I go.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah,
I appreciate
absolutely
it.
loved it.
Did you?
Yeah, no, it's really great, and I've connected with some other people on here.
Oh, wonderful. I would love to have you be more active in the community. Are you familiar with our bundle?
Nope.
So we have, with Evie AI, we have a special deal going on where we give access to our whole community with 1,200 people. Plus, we give you unlimited posts, unlimited AI research, unlimited comments, unlimited basically everything. It's usually $2,400 a year plus $10,000 for the training, but we're offering it all for just $984 for the year, for a whole year. And it's not 984 pounds. It's $94, so it's a lot less pounds. We don't make that publicly available to everybody, but if you did decide that you want more Joe in your life, there's a lot of training and a lot of stuff and a lot of events that happen every day. So you can join in. The bundle link is in the chat. And a lot of people got that deal. So I just wanted to make sure that you knew what it was about. And you can speak to
I
Ian
didn't see
about
that, so I'll click on it.
Yeah, click on it, and you can put in your email. You can hit claim deal and get started. And Ian said he's in the UK and he's pro, and he says it's worth much more. Ian, can you speak to why you say it's worth much more?
Because when you get it, you think you've only got a small thing, but it's like so much more. In the sense, I'm still learning now, I've been with it 3 months, but then it's all the community, the people you meet. It's like it's having a new relationship with a new lady, or rather a new man, in a sense, depending how you're that. It's so beautiful. And it's hard to explain. I know. Like, let me show you. I've got my dressing gown on. Oh no, I can't show you now. Sorry, I'm just literally going to jump in the shower. But when Joe's on, you've got to listen to him. So yeah, Pam, if you want to talk, just reach out. I don't mind sharing everything.
Oh, you're
It's
so
all
sweet.
good.
Ian's an AI wizard and a very good tech guy, but learning how to use LinkedIn properly, learning how to.
Yeah, I have a Go High Level account, but I just find it's hard to use because I'm not techie. I'm 62 technosaur, and I'm getting into the 21st century, hollering and screaming.
Yeah, and with Evie AI, we walk you through everything step by step each day. So even if you're 59 or 62 or 75, I just spoke to an 80-year-old that signed up, and he was so happy. So yeah, we'll walk you through every single step of the way. To hold your
I used
hand
your
slowly.
newsletter extractor tool. That's how I found you on the internet. I was looking for something that makes it easy to get the subscribers. Somebody was showing me how to do it, and it looked so complicated. I thought there must be an easier way. And then your message came up on the Google. And so I've shared it with so many people. I've been telling everybody about you because you made our life so much easier. I look after 250 business coaches. And so it's just like I've been spreading the love this week.
If you want me to get on a quick call with your coaches, I'm happy to just kind of, were you here for the full hour? Did you come in at 12 or?
No, I had a call. I was actually coaching our coaches up until 5. So I joined in as soon as I finished that.
Like 20 minutes ago you joined in, or?
No. It was longer ago than that. It was about 5:30, I think.
Okay. Yeah, so if you want to see the replay, it's on my LinkedIn Live. So you can go to my LinkedIn profile, click on events, and they'd be able to see the whole replay of everything that I did. But essentially, just showing people how I use the technology. But if you want, I can have my assistant Jen set up a call for us to kind of discuss a little bit more and how we can get in front
my
of
son Xander runs the company, and he runs all the Go High Level account. But I was thinking it'd be really great for you to speak with him because he's
Yeah. If you want to drop your email in the chat, Jen, I think is still here with us. Jen, are you still with us?
Mm-hmm.
She'll grab your email and send you some times for us to kind of get together with your son.
Yep.
And we'll get that rolling.
I'll watch the replay and I'll shout them, and then that would be great because absolutely love the stuff that you do.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, I appreciate all you guys being
I was so
here.
impressed by Ian's little moving photograph as well. You see, I'm so easily pleased.
Oh, because he's not really wearing clothing probably. So because he's not wearing clothing, he has to kind of keep his, oh, there he is.
Oh, there you go. Got his dressing going on. Hi, Ian.
I'm just going to jump in the shower. Yeah, but if you want to connect, Pam, and chat as well, I'm quite happy to share everything and tell you and give you a short cut to getting pro. Yeah. In a way.
Yeah, that's great. So
Cheers.
I've accepted the request. That's great. Thank you.
Oh, wonderful. And I have a version of, what Ian has with the sunglasses. I have a version with the beard. It's called Barbie Joe.
I love the hair. I love the hair.
Thank you. Thank you. I made it blonde and I have a little pink dress going on. So you could be anything you want on the internet.
I want to be Barbie.
Yeah.
She has everything.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But yeah, I appreciate you very much, Pam. I appreciate you, Ian. I appreciate you, Blama, and everyone else here.
Thanks ever so much.
Thank you guys. We'll
Take
see you
care,
soon.
all, and look forward to